Alright folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily get the Kosatka / Sonar Jammer as the Cayo Perico prep mission for Grand Theft Auto Online. Alright guys, so I want to show you how to go through the prep missions for Cayo Perico. There are obviously a whole lot of different options you could choose. I'm going to show you my route, or I'd be here all day shooting videos on how to do all these missions. So what I do is I use the Kosatka as the approach vehicle, which always sends you to the north of the map. We're up in this area. It's on the other side from where I'm at. But we're gonna fast travel over there and then drive the sub the rest of the way. If you're like me, you've probably done this mission a few times by getting out of the submarine and trying to take a dinghy or a helicopter or something over to where this mission actually happens. Do not do that. The worst way to deal with this mission is try to confront the forces on top of the water. Alright, so like I said, we're going to drive the dinghy from here. I said the dinghy. I meant the submarine from here. So for me it's X. Like a plane or a car, R2 to accelerate. Bumpers, left and right to turn. You also turn with the control stick, but I guess I just prefer using the bumpers. Looking for helicopters flying in the air and 3 boats in the water down here. But only a couple of things to really concern yourself with on this mission. That's one, if you have the ability to equip a rebreather, have some on you, because if you die in the submarine, you'll need to get back to it, right? They're going to spawn you on top of the water a little bit away. You have to dive immediately and swim underwater to get to the submarine to not be taken out by all these freaking gunships and the helicopter and stuff. If you don't die in the submarine, then, you know, yay for you. You did it, boss. You're winning. X button to dive. I like to turn the camera a little bit so I can see where I'm headed. And I'm looking for that submarine right there. The little yellow dot on top. I want to go to it. Think down to about at the right level. Stop the sub. Now, key, right? So I'm kind of lined up right. Y'all can see that. I come out of my sub there. I go straight to the yellow dot. Right on the D-pad activates the autopilot. This is key to do this, right? If you don't do this and you get out of the submarine, you'll be on top of the water. Don't do that. Autopilot engaged with right on the D-pad. Triangle to go back into your submarine, and you'll know it's worked when it puts you in the driver's seat with this fake rebreather on. This thing. Not actually a rebreather, so do not trust it. But quick little I guess PSA, and that's if you're facing the same glitch problem that I have on this character, that is that I cannot equip or store or hold rebreathers. It just doesn't work. Under accessories, I do not have rebreathers and I cannot get them. My inventory has 20. Yeah, figure that out, right? If you have that problem, you cannot equip a rebreather, the trick is to, well, Google the steps because it's quite a bit of a process involving this mission actually. You want to create an outfit with a rebreather. Tricky thing to do. I guess I might as well talk about it now. So if you cannot equip a rebreather on your character because of this glitch that the game has, start this mission and do this step up until here, right? When you get on the enemy sub, be there in a second, there's a box where you can pick up a rebreather. The trick is to start this mission, get in the enemy sub, walk over to this box right here. Right. Need to equip a gun maybe. This box right here. Right. If you equip a rebreather from here, you can then go back out, back to your sub again, go into the downstairs area where you live, your bunk area, right, and create an outfit with the rebreather that you have on right now. This is the only workaround that I know, that if you cannot equip a rebreather, you start this mission, the Kosatka mission for the Cayo Perico heist prep. Get the rebreather from this box and go back to your sub to create an outfit like I did. So my outfit, I called it rebreather because it has a rebreather on. How I fixed it. Now I have a rebreather. Continue with this prep. So I use the homing launcher to kill the guys I can't see. This guy. Cool. Red crosshairs let me know I killed somebody. I need ammo. I do. I need all the ammos. Alright, we're good to go. So, homing launcher for who I cannot see. Carbine for people I can get a bead on. Oh. Usually there's a guy hanging out right there. If I get the wrong one. No, I killed both of them, it seems. Ah. Again, a guy hanging out just around the corner down there. Got him too. These guys will sometimes start the floor on fire, so you don't necessarily want to jump in the fire, obviously, and start dying from flames while you're taking beads on people. There are two more in this room. And right there. For some reason, they can't see me, so yay for that. First place the equipment could be looking for is on this table right here. Sadly, it's not. This is where I might die my first time. There's someone hanging out around the bottom of these stairs. There's one guy on the right side and two guys in there. What you can try to do is you can try to be slick. You can try to chuck grenades down there, but I'm going to be very honest, it is so hard to throw grenades in close quarters because they like to bounce off rails and stuff and come back at you, and sometimes you can't turn around fast enough because Grand Theft Auto and whatnot. If you work your way slowly around the corners, oftentimes you can get a beat on people before they can see you, which is so helpful. If you can see them and they can't see you, you can kill them with earshot. Alright, so going downstairs now. Can't tell. Terrible aim on that one. But first place it could be was upstairs. Second place it could be is in this room at the end of this hall right here. There are going to be two guys waiting for me. Or are often two guys waiting for me. Sometimes it's just one. Man, I don't like being surprised by ambush people. There he is. Look at him. Got him. If you do take some damage, this crate right here has a health pack that will heal you to 100%. But there it is. This is the second place it can be. I'm going to try to go out the long way to show you where else it might be. So, right, once was upstairs in the control room. This is the second location. It's not in either of those. I'll show you where you have to look. Continue down this hallway. Pause here. There's a homeboy. The hallway one more time. Around the turn here. There may be someone waiting in this room. just over top of those containers sometimes. Don't see him currently, but he'll be just outside that door often. There he is. There'll be another guy at the top of the stairs. Shoot you before you can shoot him, so be very careful here. Ooh. Stand up again so I can shoot you. I don't trust him. Anyway, it can be sitting right on this pipe right here. That's the third location. Hope I don't die in here right now. The guy's hanging out in there too that could be taking me out. So, yay. Did I get that? I did get him. He's dead. Alright, aiming up these guys now. Here, I see him. You see him? Okay. But maybe one more over there. Now there's no one left for sure. Alright, so I showed you the 3 locations where the box could be. We've picked it up. Once you pick it up, just leave the enemy sub. And if you did everything right, didn't really even need a rebreather because you'll be so close to your sub. You can usually get to it before the global alert even sets off. Alright, that was it. Pretty simple. Cool. So, first mission on the books.